There we go. I think Zoom has now done a thing where you have to accept that I am recording it or leave. So do one of those things. Okay. Okay, so here it comes. Okay, so here it is. So I'll sing soprano first, then I'll do alto. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. No, here it comes. Yeah, just do that last phrase. It's a little bit longer on the comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Cool. And then alto. So everyone's in unison for the but up. 3, 4, 1. Up, sun, sun, sun. Here it comes. Do way up, sun, sun, sun. Here it comes. Sorry. Here it comes. Up. Here it comes. Up. Yeah. Here it comes. Up. You can do a little breath after the first bop. This is after here it comes at the bottom of the page. But you technically, just because there's a rest, you don't have to breathe. You don't need to breathe. So I just go through that phrase here and take a nice breath before the here. Here it comes. Up. Because it really helps with staying in time. Here it comes. So don't go because then it's like we're going to be late for that. Just don't breathe. Just stop the sound. Cool. Let's just try that with a track. With the YouTube thing. I think this is the version. If not, I'll find a new one. Cool. Let me see. Audio. Sun, for soprano. Sun, sun. Give it a go.
This song has been a special thing for you.
Okay. Sun, sun. And alto. Sun, sun. Here we go. Straight in. Sun, sun, sun. Here it comes. Sun, sun, sun. Here it comes. Cool. I'm just going to quickly find one that doesn't have an annoying introduction.
Looking
I can just
for a simple all-in-one solution to get your business online by using your free trial of GoDaddy's website.
Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes.
Cool. So that going into the verse there. Alto, start with you this time. Here it comes. Dum, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. So it's, if you think of your here note at the bottom of the first page, here it comes. Ooh, you go back to the same note as the here it comes. So I don't know whether that's helpful. Here it comes. Ooh, dum, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Just up to winter. Dum, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. That will help because it goes across the bar. If we go to the N, winter. Dum, dum, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Ooh, winter. Ooh, dum, dum, little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Okay, once you've got that though, it's exactly the same each verse. Once you've got that though, that rhythm and those notes. From top of page 2, bar 10, altos, 3, 4. Dum, dum, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Ooh, dum, dum, little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Sops. Going from your bottom page 1, Sops. Here it comes, bop, bop, ba-dop. Ooh, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. 4, 1. And then it's an optional duet here. I think it will be nice just for that bar. So top Sops, if you go, little darling, and second Sops, little darling, carrying on with that melody. So it's just a little third thing, but it might not be. It would be just nice to add that in. So top Sops, little darling, little darling. Second Sops, little darling, the melody. It feels like years since it's been here. Okay, just one more time, Sops with me from bottom of page 1, and then we'll do altos. Here it comes, bottom page 1, 3, 4, 1, 2. Here it comes, bop, bop, ba-dop. Ooh, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. 3, 4, 1. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Off. Yeah. Altos. Sops, any questions on any of those bits before I move on to altos, actually? Cool. Altos then, from bottom of page 1. See if we can do that into it. Here it comes, pop, here it comes. 3, 4, 1, 2. Here we go. 3, 4, 1, 2. Here it comes, pop, pop, ba-dop. Ooh, dum, dum, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Ooh, dum, dum, little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Cool. I think it's quite a nice harmony part, actually. Sort of just floats along, glides along, and it's not obvious. It's not like an obvious, like, in harmony part. It's like a nice. Just that bar 10 again, a little bit slower altos. 3, 4. 3, 4. Dum, dum, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Oh, so that's an ooh, isn't it? Ooh, yeah. And it's also, might like to note, there's only a quaver rest between the winter and the ooh. So it's really quick. Winter, ooh, winter, ooh. So we need to breathe there. So you need to do it really quickly, otherwise we're going to be late. Winter, ooh, dum, dum, little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Cool. Let's just see how we get on with the track with that. The track goes quite fast, this version. I won't go back to the other version, actually. Don't worry about not getting your notes, because I'll do tracks if we all like it.
Looking for a simple all-in-one solution to get your business online by using your free trial of GoDaddy's websites and marketing?
Okay, straight in.
So happy to sing for you.
Here we go. Sun, sun, sun. Sun, sun, sun. Here we go.
Sun, sun, sun. Here it comes. Sun,
hold it there. Difficult to obviously sing it straight away with that. Are there any bits particularly jumping out at you that you're finding challenging? It might be good to get everyone
Yes,
to
just keeping
make
up
them up.
with it. Just keeping up
Yeah,
with it.
because
And
it's ongoing, isn't it? It's very.
and can I ask, are other people suddenly getting a woman giving an advert every now and then?
Yeah, that's because I'm playing it from a YouTube video. That's
Oh,
why.
okay. It's not just my machine. Okay.
No. That won't happen now because I've got this one. That's funny. Yeah, no, don't worry, it's my end. Yeah, it's like note after note after note, isn't it? Especially for you altos, that verse. Dum, dum, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. I'm treating it like I'm quite sort of bouncing along, like putting accents. Dum, dum, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. That sort of helps me. If you sing it sort of long, cold, lonely, all in one sort of level, it's quite difficult to sing that phrase. So be quite light on it, make it quite bouncy, and will help the groove as well. Let's just carry on then, might as well. So sopranos, bottom of page 2. Since it's been here, since it's hard to say, isn't it? Since it's been here, oh, and then this is where it splits again. In music, the reason it's written as like little notes is because it's like an optional part. It's just like a top harmony, which sounds really nice. I think we should do it. Oh, so stop ones first from bottom of page 2. Oh, here comes the sun. 3, 4, 1. Here comes the sun, and I say, sorry, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Yeah. Do that again. From the O's, bottom page 2, top ones. Oh, here comes the sun. 3, 4, 1. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Ooh, little darling. And it's exactly the same as before. Exactly, just different words, but rhythm and notes exactly the same. Let's do that one more time. Stop once. From there. 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, here comes the sun. 3, 4, 1. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. That's a really nice part, actually, that top bit. It's alright. Yeah, nice chord. It's alright. And again, there's a nice crescendo into that it's alright top stops to help us get cleanly up to that top note. It's alright. It's alright. Ooh, little darling. Second stops. If I just sing your part, it's just the melody, really. Oh, here comes the sun. 3, 4, 1. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Yeah, so you've got the melody, which is nice. We've got even sop ones and sop twos? Or have we got more sop ones, sop twos? I can't remember. If
There's
not,
more
then
ones than there are twos, but
so
it depends on
yeah,
who's coming back at the moment.
right, okay. So like worst, we might have to move some of you onto the melody, just to make sure
There is a couple of sop ones missing, isn't there? Because Nanette's not with us, and neither is Jackie at the moment. So that's
so
the two down.
Yeah, let's just learn your part for now, SOP 1 or SOP 2, whatever you are, and then we might have to juggle it when we get back if we sing it in the hall, because obviously that melody needs to be strong. Cool. Okay. Altos for that bit. Bottom page 2 from the 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Do that a couple of times. From the O again. 4, 1, 2. Oh, 4, 1, 2. Oh, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Okay. Things to watch out for in first bar of page 3. The comes the is on beats 3 and 4. Yeah, so it's here comes the sun, here comes the sun. Just make sure that they're full crotchets. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, here comes the sun. Oh, here comes the sun, here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say, ooh, it's alright, it's alright. Ooh, doom, doom, little darling, the smiles exactly the same as before, but just different words for the next bit. But notes and rhythms are the same. Okay, just do that one more time, altos, but I'll go into it this time. So if we go from bar 14, so halfway down page 2, the second part of your verse. Dum, dum. So halfway down page 2, and then going on. Altos after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dum, dum, little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Oh, here comes the sun, here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say, ooh, it's alright, it's alright. Ooh, doom, doom, little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Oh, doom, doom. Yeah, that carries on. Cool. Sop, same thing. Halfway down page 2. Sop 1's first. Little darling. 3, 4, 1. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Oh, here comes the sun. 3, 4, 1. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Ooh, little darling, etc. And SOP 2, same place, halfway down page 2. Just the melody. 3, 4, 1. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Oh, here comes the sun. 3, 4, 1. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Ooh, little darling, and so on. Cool. Any bits that shouting out at you that you want to do again? Have a look at again. Because that's basically it now. It just repeats everything until you get to the last page and there's the ending. Yeah, go on, Janet. Oh, you're muted.
Sorry, the slide on page 1, but the bar 4 and 5 there.
Oh yeah. Because it goes to, it's a weird one, isn't it? But use the Y in way. Slide on the Y sound. And the lia is basically just a little accent to make it an accent. Yeah. And same for you, accents. You haven't got a slide, but you've got a lia. Those little upside down V signs on the lia are like, basically they're like accents, but they're like can't remember the name of them. Does anyone remember the name of them? Gone out of my head. The name of those upside down V things. It's not tenuto. They're basically accents. Grade 5 theory. Okay, cool. Let's just let's just try and sing the next bit then, the next verse. It's exactly the same, but just obviously different words. So bar 27, bottom of page 3. Stops, to start with you. From the oo into 27, from the oo, yeah, so end of bar 26. Sopranos. Ooh, little darling, the smile's returning to their faces. 3, 4, 1. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Oh, stop 1. Here comes the sun. 3, 4, 1. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Oh, sorry. Yeah. And then, so that's exactly the same as before, exactly the same. And then you go into the sun, which is exactly the same as the introduction that we'd learned earlier. Here it comes, There's not a line there for some reason, but Sops, if you could put one in, please, just like the intro, just like bar 4 in bar 47. Sun, here it comes, ooh, little darling. And then you've got into another verse, and it's exactly the same, this verse. And then you get to the end of page 6, and it says DS al coda, which means go back to the sign, which is halfway down page 4. You might want to write that down at the end of page 6. Bar 35, halfway down page 4. And it's basically the chorus. That's all it is. So it's easier, this sort of thing, when you've learned it off the page, because it's just going back to the chorus. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. And then you go to bottom of page 5, end of bar 48, you can see to coda, and that's when you jump to the last page and sing it out. Altos, if we just do your bit from bottom of page 3, a little bit slower. Bar 27, or into bar 27, let's go from the oo. Oo, dum, after 2. 1, 2. Ooh, dum, dum, little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Ooh, dum, dum, little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Ooh, here comes the sun, here comes the... That's just totally wrong. Into bar 35. 1, 2, here comes the sun, here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say, ooh, it's alright, it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. so on. Because the notes are the same and the rhythm is the same, it's sort of good and bad really when it's like this, because it's good because you don't need to learn any more notes and rhythms, but it's bad because it's really annoying to learn the words because it's so easy to get your verses mixed up and everything. So I'll have to think of some like miming things to do with conducting. We'll see. Cool. Any questions then on any of those bits? Yeah, Linda. Oh, you're muted. I need to find my muted song. I don't know what folder I've put it in.
Linda is muted all the time she's talking.
I know, don't worry. There we go, Linda, we can hear you now.
I do
All
hope
good.
the second sopranos are given a lower note to sing at the end of this song.
Oh, I haven't looked
I
at it
speak
yet.
not only for myself, but for others, I'm sure. Janet is nodding.
Let's have a look.
Can we have another note when we get there?
So technically, what it looks like that's sort of a little group actually, rather than. Are you talking about the top G? Yeah. So you've got a low note. You've got a low note, sopranos. Sad is your final note, and then I think there's like a small group. I wonder what they do in this thing.
Because there seem to be first and second altos there.
No, so it's like a solo line at the top.
Oh, right. Well, we don't have to sing it, chaps.
Yeah. We'll give that line to the tenors. Yeah. So yeah, we'll worry about that later. We'll just learn the main bit. Cool, brilliant. Thanks, everybody. See you later.
Okay.